Good morning, everyone. I'm going to try to talk loud so you can hear me because I forgot to bring my earbud microphone out and I don't feel like going back in the house. It's 30 degrees right here. I want to hurry up and get this video out and then get back in, get all my coupons. I'm paying bills today, all of that done. Someone's coming out to trim Lily's hooves, which is great. Get one really good trimming out, someone who does it for a living, very small fee. Have him come out and get her done completely. And then that way I can keep up on her throughout the rest of the winter until he comes back to their farm. So real excited about that because I really want to get them done good. Her hooves grow in rather than out. So it's really hard on the inside of her feet. And so all I can do is just keep trying to flip them, and grow them. And I feed her too much protein, apparently. But she's the baby. All right, so let's get to this video. I've been thinking about doing this video for a while. And I'm watching a cardinal. I was like, what in the world is flashing red? It's a cardinal over there at the bird seat. Okay. Bird. All right, so I want to make this here. James Carville. I don't know if you know him. He used to aggravate me on like when I was a kid because I didn't like him. I thought he was weird. He is weird. But he was a strategist, a campaign strategist for years into politics and things. And he does a YouTube channel called Politicon. And this is what he stated. Wake up, people. The cavalry is not coming. Now, I'm going to add to that and say that the cavalry is now Trump led. So, no, they're not coming to help you because they consider you the enemy within. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get you into the mindset of being prepared and understanding what we're getting ready to get into. Okay? There's already been call for people to report neighbors, so on and so forth, about immigrants, and also about whose campaign signs you had in your front yard. Do you remember that? Okay, so this is a witch hunt. That is what a witch hunt is. Actually finding evidence against someone and prosecuting them is not a witch hunt. Okay, that's a criminal trial. So there's a difference. But you could be part of a witch hunt and not even know it. Okay, your neighbor could say, well, they're a little darker skinned, so on and so forth, and I think there's some immigrants living in there, and they will go to your house. This is where we are. I want people to be prepared for that by having all of your documentation right there, knowing your rights, having the red card, knowing that you do not have to let them in your house if they do not have a search warrant. When they come to bully you at your door, politely tell them that they need a search warrant and to move on. Have an attorney set up or advocates for groups. I mean, you're going to have to. But there are some things that I need to say. Non-American, or not American, non-MAGA Americans, it's time to prep up. You have to start preparing because most MAGA are not joking around. In Indianapolis here in the state, there was a man arrested for posting that he was going to shoot immigrants on sight when Trump won the election. They went and got him. Okay? They're not joking around. There are some wackadoodles out there, and they are prepared to go to battle for their dear leader, the criminal king. Okay? I mean, they're ready. They would go to battle for him. Are you going to go to battle for your neighbors, yourself, and the freedoms of this country? Be careful, because these people are prepared. You need to watch prepping channels, see what they've done. Watch Doomsday Preppers. Take a night, get some popcorn, and watch Doomsday Preppers. Yeah, call them crazy, but they're prepared. Are you? I'm just saying, if you're not looking at this with the eyes that you're going to have to defend yourself, you are going to have to feed yourself, you are going to have to possibly get away from where you are if things go down. They are going to have all the communications. Anything you see, read, hear on your little phone, they're going to start controlling the news, the media, so you will not be able to hear. Do you know what's going on with any of the respiratory diseases, or the fact that avian flu now has a second strain? I'm telling you, Chinese balloons that went over our country, and people say I'm crazy. I'm just saying. So anyway, I'm going to read some things to you. Our president is not for you if you are not a white man, period. You have to guard yourself. You have to watch your P's and Q's. And I hate to say that. Look up the gray man. Figure out how to be that person when you have to go into groups of Trump supporters. Like I said, they have been called to call on you. They can keep all of the information necessary for us to have the proper information away from us. That's why he's trying to take uh, certain news channels and newspapers to courts to get rid of their licenses so they cannot report the truth or fact check him and his cronies. That's a problem. Okay. So remember that. Something else I want you to really consider is having paper backups all the time. Maps of your location, maps of places where you think you would be traveling to if things were to go bad. Paper maps. I know. To some it's a foreign foreign concept. But watch those things because they have those things. They know these things. What kind of American are you? That question haunts me. It haunts me. If you are an American, you are an American. Period. But you may be asked that. These people are emboldened. These militia groups, these white supremacy groups, they're emboldened. They've been released from prison. Okay? Pig Seth has connections with them as well. The laws are changing. The witch hunts will start. I think that you should have go bags, food buckets ready to grab and snatch and get out if you are in areas where you could possibly be overrun. I believe that. I believe at this point in time, you need to have a plan of action. I believe that. I believe if you're not going to be prepared for this, you may not survive this because it's going to get dirty. And like James Carville said, wake up, people. The calvary is not coming. So you have to take the mindset of the MAGA preppers right now. You have to learn how to prepare against your government You need to learn how to prepare against your neighbor. You need to save yourself. Learn as much as you can. You know, there's a saying that you must know your enemy and become your enemy in order to win. Study up on being prepared. Listen to them. What do they have? What are they doing? How are ways that they're preparing? Get a community of people together in your community. I'm begging you, because this government is dangerous, it's cruel, and they don't care about your life. And I apologize if you can't hear this, but I will promise to try to remember to plug my other microphone in and see if that works, so I don't have to order one of those little fuzzy gray ones. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. Go watch MAGA preppers. Seriously. Watch Doomsday Preppers. Watch them shows. Educate yourself on their mindset so you know what to do. Okay? That's my suggestion. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I got to get ready. I'm so excited. Lily's going to get her stuff done. I will be going to Kroger after a while because my husband and I are going to go and get gas in all the vehicles and gas cans because we're going to save $1 a gallon. So, bye. I am froze.